6:43 in the morning, and doesn't matter. Just another day for Virat Kohli. It might be Independence Day, it might be West Indies, it doesn't matter. Just goes out, strokes 100, number 43, whatever. Akash Chopra is here, Zahir Khan is here.
Where is your throne? Where is your throne, Harsha?
My throne, it's a bit like Virat Kohli's centuries, you know.
You're getting too used to it, is it? First innings, second innings, India winning the game. Both of us were of the opinion that it might just be West Indies tonight, but wasn't the case. Virat Kohli is special, but more importantly, I think Shreyas Iyer. Eventually, of course, maybe man of the match could possibly be Virat Kohli. My vote for that award and the match-changing, match-defining knock would go to Shreyas Iyer.
There were potholes on the way. There's not to deny. There were potholes on the way, but Virat Kohli is just learned to steer his way around them down there, doesn't he? And we all thought it might be tough. It turned out to be an absolute walk in the park. 240 for 7, the West Indies from 35 overs. The Duckworth Lewis turned revised target for India was 255 in 35. And then Virat Kohli, 114 of 99. Shreyas Iyer was magnificent. I actually thought Shreyas Iyer took a lot of pressure away from Virat Kohli from the way he batted. Shikhar Dhawan got 36. And someone you don't mention, because he plays that role so often quietly. Kedar Jadhav comes back, gets his 19, 20, not how many did he finish with today? 19 of 12. He played his part.
It was not an easy surface, I think. That's why Kedar's 20 also is valuable. I think the way Shreyas batted, you're spot on. He took the pressure off Virat. At that stage, it was very critical because losing 2 wickets in quick succession puts a lot of pressure on Virat at that stage in the game. And Shreyas beautifully just took that pressure away, hit those 3 crucial sixes in that phase, ended up hitting 5 sixes in his innings. But those 2-3 sixes which he hit at that stage, that too to Fabian Allen. I think, that was a tough thing to do to a left-arm spinner on that track. So that was a really special innings which really set the platform. And then Virat being a chase master, I think, that tough phase once that phase was away, then I think he knew that, he will get the team home.
I just got the impression very briefly when Virat was about 55 or thereabouts, that maybe he was losing concentration. He was trying too hard. He was admonishing himself a lot. He was playing some unusual shots. And I think that is where Shreyas' role became even more important, because he just took the pressure away. And Virat then started motoring again.
What makes Virat so special and how he is slightly different, perhaps a lot different from the rest, is that there is no ego involved. So yes, you're right, and we were all discussing, yes, he might just be losing his way there. But then, of course, Shreyas Iyer just took the mantle and he actually became the aggressor, accelerated the scoring, 41 balls, 65, not just those 3 sixes, but 5 in total, like Zahir mentioned. But it was also important for Virat Kohli to understand at that point in time, and he did it perfectly. It doesn't matter. I don't have to be the hero. I could possibly happily be a hero's brother for the time being. Let the young kid who's batting well take center stage. I'll just play second fiddle because my job is to take the team home. If I remain unbeaten, India will win this series comprehensively. And Shreyas Iyer can actually go about doing his business, and I'm not going to match him shot to shot. And that also tells you, we saw how he structures his innings in that 42nd 100. In the 43rd 100, we came to know that there is no such thing as ego when it comes to Virat Kohli's batting, and that's why he's a champion.
3 boundaries and 5 sixes for Shreyas Iyer. You'll remember that. To me, an equal highlight was when he wasn't hitting the sixes, he was just casually nudging the ball, trotting across single at the non-striker's end.
That was important as well, isn't it? Because once you hit those sixes, you got to back it up with once the game was under control. You don't want to just go berserk and keep looking for those high risk shots which can get you in trouble.
3 one-days against.
It's against the West Indies.
Against the West Indies in India. In December, against the West Indies in India. Who knows how many will be with... because, as you said, India's next one-day is only in December. India play test matches and T20s now. But, one absolutely wonderful inning in terms of the number of points scored, 114 and 99 balls, excellent strike rate. Notice there, too, 14 boundaries. He didn't feel the need to go over the top in every sense of the expression. He plays one-day cricket in a very traditional way, doesn't he? He's almost very correct. doesn't feel the need to hit those big ones, and yet he's got the strike rate that he needs.
But in this series, you could see a stark difference to the World Cup. I think that World Cup loss has hurt him badly. You know, you could just see that that drive, that fire, that anger is also has played a huge role. I think in his success. You know, he needs to be showing that. Like in this series, you would see that he was showing his emotions a lot. Was also a testimony to the fact that he wanted it badly, and that's something.
Up with Lewis turn. So as you can see, the rain has had a part to play, but could only affect one result. Now 2 test matches to come, of course, in Antigua and Jamaica. All the new test players will be going across there. They've been posting selfies, Ishant and Rane and Ashwin. Every one of them has a beard, though, by the way, because when they give you the India cap, they say contingent. If you don't have a beard, we take it back. So you had seen P.S. Chandrasekhar, the other man from Karnataka in his prime, too young. All these children, days. Right, there was a winner as well, and the winner came very. We'll be back with you when the T20s against South Africa start. Remember, 3 T20s, then the Test matches, and then Bangladesh arrived. They played 3 T20s as well. They played 2 Test matches, and then the West Indies come. So we'll be with you for all the limited overs leg of that series.